Alrighty y'all, so since the last scouting video, I ended up getting permission to hunt just south of my house here on 160 acres. So that is awesome. Thank you so much to the landowner. Butts up right next to my place, so that'll be pretty awesome. My food plot, it popped up, it's growing, but we need some rain. It's been pretty dry the last week and a half probably. So if we get a little bit of rain, I think it'd actually kick it back off, but we might have to come back in and do a little planting. But we're gonna dive in here and see what we can find. I got a camera in the back, so we might put one up. Stick with me, here we go. So it's got like 3 little drainage ditches coming in, surrounded by a hay field. So it kind of looks, from the aerial map, it kind of looks like a turkey foot. That's pretty sweet, really pretty out here. Been looking at it a lot on the map, so I have a couple of spots picked out that I want to look at for sure. A couple ponds down here. That tree's loaded up with acorns. So that creek bed runs up here, and there's a bunch of different kind of oaks in it too. There's a lot of topography in here. So we're heading down to where the corn and bean field meets like a clearing in the tree row. Kind of looking for stuff along the way. We bailed a bunch. There will be cattle around. I think they're more over there. So there's still just tons of where they've been browsing. I left that spot where the corn is. I mean, there's definitely gonna be deer there, but I'm just looking other places. I just scared a turkey out of this old pond here. A bunch of just where they've been browsing. There's some good tracks down in the trees in the creek bed too. With it being so skinny, you could, just pick the right side with the right wind, be able to shoot down into the creek and then maybe even into both hay fields. It's like a good funnel because you got this tree row, this creek bed, all headed to the corn and beans that way. Kind of a nice trail right here too. That looks like a really big bed right there down here in the shade. Nice protected on this little knoll here. Then it drops down into that creek bed. A little trail in and out of here. Maybe another one there. Yeah, that's a big bed. There's some hickories in here with hickory nuts. I'm kind of thinking there's some pawpaws right here, but I can't tell. So that's where I just came from. Kind of got down on the creek. There's some tracks going that way. I made it to the fence line here. It's a nice trail going up that way. Coming up here, going up. I also can cross there. There's some tracks over here as well. spider web. It's a nice little corner. So I'll probably find a spot to put a stand or two, but then majority of it's going to be bouncing around from spot to spot in a saddle. Just being real mobile. And with them getting ready to start shedding their velvet and rubbing and all that, it'll be a little easier to kind of pinpoint bucks, get the cameras out. All right, I knew it wasn't crazy. There is pawpaws here. There's a little fruit there. There's a little patch of them here. I'm just not seeing a whole lot of fruit yet. That's the first one with fruit on it I've seen. They're in here, right on the edge of the field, on both sides and then down in as well. That's a good early season food source if we can find a bunch. Oh, there we go, right there. There's a bunch low too. When I found it before, you could really smell it, just real tropical smell. They're not quite ripe yet, which is good. Yeah, I think there's quite a bit more over here, and then all this patch here. They really got a big leaf on them. I have tried it. It is pretty good. It's different for sure. Yeah. These bigger trees are a little more loaded up. There's more down in the creek bottom too. This will be awesome. Yeah, all these skinnier looking trees are pawpaws. I think they're also called like Midwest bananas or something like that. Yeah, cool. Really big patch of it here. And then down there where I was, it's gonna be a dynamite spot. I found some on public land before, real far down at a river bottom, a creek bottom, I mean. In the early season, man, they tore it up down there. See all these little, real leafy, look at those are pawpaws as well. You got oaks, hickory nuts, pawpaws. I like this right here. Kind of loops in here. Some nice trees to get into. More bigger pawpaws in the creek as well. An old rub maybe there. Yep, this one's got fruit on it. Not much, but some. This might be a good place to put a camera. All right, got the camera set right there. I had to set it almost eye height with me because it's kind of down in that creek just a little bit. And then just kind of on this bend of the field where this didn't get mowed, pawpaws on each side. We're not going to be hunting with any corn or anything on this property. We're just going to scout, hunt what's there. I got a couple more spots I need to check out. I got a couple more cameras too. I'm just kind of waiting to get them activated and going. And anytime I find milkweed, fill up my pouch. Checking wind. Stuff's amazing. So I'm on another finger here on the turkey foot. And this is a nice little pocket I came out from out in there. There's a lot of deer sign down in there. Kind of fresh. They've been eating that green forage down there. Kind of come up here. There's some oaks on this little knoll here. And then you got bean field over there on the other side of the hay field. So for a south wind, I could hunt up in here, catch them coming out of there. North wind, maybe tuck into that cedar, blow in there. There's some pretty nice cedar trees in here. Down through this finger. I'm heading back down on this side. There's a nice opening there, nice little funnel where they come in and out would be a good spot too. So here's that cut, that opening from hayfield to hayfield. And it comes up here to the bean field. Only problem here is wind direction. Because this runs north-south, I mean just predominant winds. I think maybe best wind for this sit would probably be an east wind and get on this side of it, just have it blowing back over that way. There's a lot of acorns and everything. And yeah, you can tuck up in anything in here. Yeah, it's a good spot. Alrighty, y'all, so that's gonna be a wrap for this video. We got one camera out. I'm gonna give it, a week or two. We're a month away from season. Give it a little time with that camera set out there, and then probably activate 2 more cameras and put them in a couple other spots I really liked out here. Found some good things. This is gonna be an awesome spot. And me and my buddy are I think we're gonna enter in the Quest deer hunting tournament. He shoots big deer every year. So hopefully he can do it too, and hopefully I can find a big buck out of here. So I appreciate y'all for watching. If you want to see more, go and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. See ya.